This is a new strategy that I just learned about, and I've never applied this to my classroom, but I'm really excited to. And from the teachers that I talked to who have implemented this, the students really enjoy it, and it's very easy for the teacher as far as implementing it and quick checking and referencing and giving formative feedback. So there's a couple ways you can set this up. You can either have students draw letters A, B, C, or D from when they first walk in, or you can have them assign their own letter based on what they want to do. So what you would do is you would create a Google slide presentation. Just put this title page on the top because this is going to relate to unit rates. And so what students would do is they would go to this slide, and let's say I was member A, I would type my name next to member A, and theoretically there would be someone who is member B, C, and D. So what then happens is there is a slide and it has 4 different questions labeled A, B, C, and D. So I would be responsible as member A to answer letter A. And the way that I would do this is I would write down the question on a whiteboard, solve it on my whiteboard, and then find the slide that corresponds to problem A. So the really cool thing is I would then open up the camera feature of my Chromebook by going to Insert, Image, Camera, and it would show me the camera feature of the Chromebook. I would take a picture of my whiteboard and implement it right here. So all 4 members would do that, member A, B, C, and D. And then if you notice on the right-hand side of the slide, you peer review another member's work. So for instance, if I'm member A and I uploaded my work here, member D would be reviewing my work, which means I'm responsible for reviewing problem B or member B. I would simply drag the circle to yes or no, whether I agree with his work or her work. And you can either leave this as, if you circled no, provide details as to what they could have done correctly, or if you want, you can change it to, more open-ended, provide feedback. If they answered it correctly, you can also provide feedback. So this one was for unit rates within a verbal description. I also included a slide for finding a unit rate within a graph. So this would be probably a warm-up that I would do, just 2 simple questions. And again, it's just you find your slide, you solve it on a whiteboard, take a picture, and then analyze or peer review the other members' work. I really like this because it's very easy to implement. You can just create a Google slideshow, like I said before, with these simple slides. You can share the slideshow presentation through Google Classroom or MyMCPS Classroom, and it's just very easy for the students to follow. They love working on a whiteboard, and then I think they'll really enjoy taking a picture with it on their Chromebook. And so it also holds them accountable to doing peer review. So this is a new strategy that I think the students would really enjoy and cannot wait to implement.